10th standard biology. 10th standard biology. So pollination. Topic is pollination. They have in here the two important processes in sexual reproduction. One is pollination. So another one is called fertilization. So what is the meaning of pollination? A transfer of pollen grain to stigma of the plant. So the pollen is a male gamete. Stigma is a female part of the plant. So it is called a transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma is called pollination. There are two types of pollination. One is called self-pollination. So also called autogamy. Also called autogamy. Second one is called cross-pollination. Cross-pollination are also called allogamy. There are two types of pollination. One is called self-pollination. So other is called autogamy. Then cross-pollination is called allogamy. What is the importance of pollination? What is the importance of pollination? The results in fertilization. So they are involved in the fertilization, which include the formation of fruit and seed. First one is they involved in the fertilization. So they form in a fruits and the seed. So the fruit and the seeds are formed after the fertilization. Then second one is new varieties of species. So the new varieties are formed through the new combination of the genes. The new combination of genes. So the new varieties are formed. Can be the cross pollination. So first heading. So they have a self pollination. Self pollination is known as the autogamy, also called the autogamy. A transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma, from anther to stigma of same plant. Same plant. So it is called a self pollination. Or another flower in the same plant. Or another plant. So another flower in the same plant is called self pollination. A transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the same flower or another flower in a same plant. It is called self pollination. By example, hibiscus. So what is the advantages of the self pollination? What is the advantages? So advantages of self pollination. First one, a possible certain bisexual plant. So the certain they are having a bisexual flower. It means, so the male reproductive organ Antheridium, the female reproductive organ Gynoecium, so they are present in the same flower. It is called a bisexual flower. The flowers do not depending upon the agents. So do not depend upon the agent. So the agent is not necessary for the pollination. No wastage of the pollen grain. Third point, no wastage of pollen grain. So all the pollen grains are involved in the fertilization. So there are many advantages of the self-pollination. So self-pollination is a possible certain bisexual flower. So do not depending upon the any agent. No wastage of the pollen grain. So next one is, what is the disadvantages? So disadvantages of the self-pollination. The seeds are less in number. Seeds are less in number. Very less number of seeds are produced. Endosperm, the nutritive tissue, endosperm, very minute, very small in size. Endosperms are very small in size. The new variety of the plant cannot be produced. Third point, no new variety produced. So there cannot be new varieties are produced. So they have a similar type of species are formed. So next one is called a cross-pollination. Next one is called a cross-pollination. A transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the different plant but the same species. A transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the different plant but the same species. It is called a cross-pollination. Example, apple, grapes, plum. So example for the cross-pollination. So what is advantages? So what is the advantages of cross-pollination? The seeds are produced result in the crossing over. So they have a well germinating capacity. The germinating capacity. So they create the better plant. So the cross-pollination leads to new variety. Varieties are formed. A new variety, a new species are developed. More viable seeds are produced. Third one, so more a viable seed produced. So the seeds are produced from the cross-pollination. The seeds are become a better germination capacity. Second one, they produce a new variety of the species. Third one is more viable seeds are produced. So what is the disadvantages of the cross-pollination? So disadvantages. Disadvantage of the cross pollination. Pollination may be failed due to a distinct barrier. So the pollination become to fail sometime because the agent is not available. So it is called a pollination become to fail. More wastage of the pollen grain. More wastage of the pollen grain. Then they introduced some unwanted character. They developed a unwanted character. Unwanted characters. The fourth one, the flowers depending upon the external agents. So they depend upon the external agent. So these are the disadvantages of the cross pollination. So the pollen is become to failure. So pollination become to failure because of the agents. More wastage of the pollen grain. Unwanted characters are developed during the cross pollination. So they have a depend on the external agents for the pollination. Thank you very much.